Tata, tata. What is tata?
Bye.
Bye bye. You can sit, friends.
Krishna Avatara was considered as a complete avatara or a complete incarnation of God. The consciousness that we refer to as Krishna, if we have to be touched by this, we need Leela. Leela does not mean just dancing with somebody. You're willing to dance with death, you're willing to dance with life. Very few human beings ever get to be placed in as complex situations as Krishna was placed. In one human being's life, going through the variety of situations that he went through is generally, it doesn't happen to most human beings. And in all these situations that he was faced with, the clarity of vision that he exhibited and the certainty about his ability to discern as to what is true and what is not true, the clarity that he brought to people around him, people began to experiencing like godlike. So he was proclaimed as an incarnation and a complete incarnation. For those of you who are not familiar with this, they talk about 9 incarnations. I want you to understand this is… what I am going to say now is much before Charles Darwin came. The next one is Ramanreti, a very peaceful one, but very unidimensional kind of man. The next is Krishna Avatara, a very multidimensional human being. So Krishna Avatara was considered as a complete avatara or a complete incarnation of God, not just one aspect. As a tribute to the multidimensional nature of who he was. And though he himself never claimed it, even if he had not claimed it, people around him naturally identified him as divine. In this identification that people attached to him, the whole culture evolved around this identity of Krishna being a complete incarnation of the divine. When we say Krishna, the essence of who he is, he is an irrepressible child, a terrible prankster, an enchanting flute player, a graceful dancer, an irresistible lover, a truly valiant warrior, a ruthless vanquisher of his foes, a man who left a broken heart in every home. An astute statesman and kingmaker, a thorough gentleman, a yogi of the highest order, and the most colorful incarnation. Krishna is seen and perceived and understood and experienced in many different ways by different people. Different people saw different facets of who he is. For some, he is God. for some he's a crook, for some he's a lover, for some he's a fighter, so many things he is. If we want to taste an essence of what it means when we say Krishna, the consciousness that we refer to as Krishna, if we have to be touched by this, we need Leela. Here we are for the Leela. Leela means it is the path of the playful. This is not for the serious types, are you? Because when I say playfulness, we are not here just to play. We are here to explore the most profound and the most serious aspect of life, playfully, conducted playfully. Otherwise Krishna won't be there. The reason why the most profound dimensions of life have been missed by the vast population in the world is because they do not know how to be playful. If you want to explore this path playfully, if you want to be playful, you need a heart full of love, a joyful mind, and a vibrant body. Otherwise, there's no Leela. If one has to explore the most profound dimensions of life in a playful way, they must be willing to play with their awareness, with their imagination, with their memory, with their life, with their death. They're willing to play with everything. Only then, Leela. Leela does not mean just dancing with somebody. You're willing to dance with death, you're willing to dance with life, you're willing to dance with your enemy, you're willing to dance with the one whom you love. You're willing to dance the last moment of your death. Only then there is Leela.
Instagram? What's that? No, Kenya. Yeah, I come from Australia. Australia. Yeah. So, just here for. I know. We didn't find any more. Ah. Look at this guy's nose. Look at the nose. Wait. You see near the eye? They have something on the eye. Now you also take. Way. There you. Okay, let me get down here. Hey. Anna, you also sew them. Yeah. Yes, man. Oh, good, yeah. You gotta get the sun, you know. Those Hey! Ah. You see, under the eyes, there's something there. Under the eyes, there's like something.
ये बहुत खाया
Ah. Really amazing experience. It is. Look at all of them, all the way out there.
yes
Then they don't have much grass, just a few trees.